Recording live from the Fat Joker studio, it's the Get That Out of Your Mouth podcast.
Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Get That Out of Your Mouth podcast. Today we have something very special for you folks today. We are running a on-the-go episode special. Now I'm pretty sure one of the last specials we were talking about going on a trip to White Castle. Well, today is that day.
You totally forgot to mention who we are. Like, you gotta
they know who we are. It's like 15 episodes in.
You gotta stay. Okay, first of all, we're like 19 episodes in.
Okay, well, fuck me, right?
You gotta introduce. Like, you still have to do that, man.
No, man, we don't gotta do shit.
See, this is why...
My name is Jerry, this is Todd, and we have a very lovely guest of Steve.
My name's Todd, and with me is the Skeeter Valentine to my Doug Funny.
You son of a bitch.
Yep.
And I'm the pork chop.
You're pork chop.
He said he's pork chop.
Hey, look, man, if you're down for that, go whatever.
Pork chop was awesome.
Quail man.
But
Quail
yes,
dog.
we are going to White Castle today. It is approximately an hour and 12-minute journey from where we are currently. Hopefully this goes off without a hitch. But we'll have to see when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
In the meantime, so Jerry, how you doing?
Well, you know, at my ending days of my vacation are starting to have the seasonal depression on me again. Because you know how it is. You spent so much time on your vacation, and now it's like, oh, great. I have to go back to the thing I dread.
Yeah. And it's not necessarily even the job that we dread.
That's the fact I was getting paid to do nothing, and now I've got to do something.
Yeah. No, I can agree with that. It is always difficult coming back from a vacation because you're like, I spent so much time in relax mode, and now I have to leave relax mode.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
I've got today and tomorrow, and then I go back to the hellhole.
Well, at least today you get to, we're taking this trip out to White Castle.
Oh no, this is going to be a blast.
Oh, yeah.
It's a positive thing.
I may or may not be slightly under the influence.
Did you have a gummy?
I didn't. I had half of a dropper.
Okay.
So I'm not completely under, but I'm there.
All right. So you're relaxed. That's good.
Yeah.
I respect this. So, we are hanging out. We are driving Lemmy.
Unfortunately,
Lemmy is my car.
Unfortunately, Dave could not be here today.
No.
Dave
He does not like us.
Yeah, Dave is working.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the reason.
Dave is working. You know what we could do?
We could call Dave.
We are going to call Dave.
We're going to have him calling. We're going to have Dave as
We're gonna have the second call in?
We're going to have the second ever call in. Hold on.
Let's not tell him. Let's just pretend like nothing's going on.
This is fun. He's not going to have any idea. This is wonderful. There's going to be a lot of cursing.
There's going to be a lot of cursing.
If he answers.
If he doesn't fucking answer, I swear
If he doesn't answer, I'm going to be very offended. He's not answering.
Hi, this is Dave. Sorry I can't come to the phone right now. But leave your name and number.
Dave.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Son of a bitch.
Dave.
You cocksucker.
I don't know why you're not answering. It's so rude. You should 100% be answering when we call.
Absolutely. There's no excuses here.
We are taking our trip out to White Castle and you are not answering the phone. What the hell, man?
You're hurting our feelings.
My day is ruined.
I'm hanging up now because we are very offended, very hurt. You have disgraced it. Goodbye, sir.
Soiled it.
Oh, man.
Well,
what's terrible is he's going to call back, and my ringtone is going to cause a copyright restriction.
Oh, we'll just bleep that out.
But It's kind of funny.
Yeah. So again, dear listeners, like Jerry said, we are currently in the car. This is
kind
first
of
for us.
So yeah, this is a bit of an awkward format. I am currently holding the microphone in my hand while praying to God.
So please excuse the.
Why are you praying to God? I'm not a bad driver.
He has yet to be seen.
He is a very good driver.
Thank you.
So we apologize for the sound of the car and the occasional drops in audio.
Oh yeah, there'll be drops in audio, little bits of
which are mere seconds, but
key jingles and whatnot.
But we do apologize for this. This is a first for us.
I apologize for nothing.
They're used to having fucking random sounds hitting in our recordings.
Fair point.
One of the first times we did it in the Joker Studios, you kept on hitting the fucking table.
That's
yeah,
true.
you did. And you kept screaming.
Well, screaming happens.
And laughing.
And yelling at Dave.
Yeah, that's fine.
And hitting.
Because he was asleep. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
He was 100% asleep. There is no doubt in my mind. He was absolutely out.
Oh, he was out.
Which is why I'm making sure he was staying up.
Well, I mean, don't force him.
No, we force him.
I'm trying. I went from being the voice of reason to I give up.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
So
He didn't answer our phone call, so fuck him. No, I'm kidding. We love you, Dave.
So
We need to go swimming again.
We really do.
Oh, that was great.
We were hanging out the other night at the pool. It was a heated pool. It was so relaxing. We may or may not have indulged in some cannabis. And huh?
What?
I didn't say anything.
I said something. I don't remember what I said though.
All right, that's because the cannabis has kicked in. But yeah, it was a good time.
Now, I don't know if any of our listeners has been to White Castle before, because I certainly have not. But we did watch Harold and Kumar for the most part.
And I would like to state, hold on. Sorry about that.
What the fuck was that
There
about?
was a mosquito right against my arm, and I needed it to fly out the window,
Oh, fair enough.
so I don't get bit.
No like no mosquito bites. No mosquito.
But as I stated on that episode, there is not a White Castle, and there has not been a White Castle in Cherry Hill, New Jersey for a very, 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 very long time.
Very,
So,
very.
We are driving a good hour, and now it's 1 hour out. We are driving a good hour and 12 minutes, hour and a half, or whatever the case may be, out of the way to go enjoy what is supposed to be an exceptional burger.
No, we didn't bring Ben.
We did not bring Ben. Ben is working as well.
Ben was a downer.
Oh, Ben.
It's like, let's not go to White Castle because White Castle's bad. And I'm like, but I want to try White Castle.
I want to try White Castle because I feel like even if it's bad, you know what? It's the experience of trying it.
Now, does anybody remember what Harold and Kumar's actual order was?
It was like 50 burgers, 20 orders of fries, and a handful of sodas. Cokes and Diet Cokes, I believe.
Huh. Well, I actually kind of want to look that up.
yeah, I'm trying to look it up,
Oh, we got Steve on the horn.
but my connection is being terrible.
Because we have a bad cell reception in this area because we are on the AC Expressway.
And there's power lines, and there's all these types of things
Do
that
you have an Easy Pass?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So,
makes, electronics not always helpful.
anyway. So,
I've heard the chicken rings were
that's what
interesting.
I was told by Ben. Do not get the chicken rings because they're terrible.
I'm gonna have to get one order.
I may have to try one. We may have to just split an order because if they're terrible, I won't want to try them again.
That's fine. I'll still eat them.
That's fine. So,
So,
go ahead.
I always thought like White Castle, yes, to an extent it is medieval themed because White Castle,
Right.
But like I always expected to like walk in and like I looked up videos, so I'm not gonna lie. Like I always expected to walk in people wearing like fucking chainmail and shit.
That would be most logical and most excellent. I would 100% appreciate if we walked in and there was somebody dressed as like King Arthur, somebody
So
like
what, medieval times? What the fuck?
I would like medieval times, but in a fast food burger place.
Yeah,
100%.
and that's what I think of when I hear White Castle.
Like if you're gonna have a castle, and the building is supposed to be designed to look like a castle.
Yeah.
If you're going to have that, you should 100%, at the very least, people should be like wearing those paper crowns.
Alrighty,
Or
so
people should have some kind of crown or whatever the case. Chainmail would be a logical thing as well.
Did you find it, Steve?
yes,
The exact order.
yes.
Go ahead.
Both of them ordered 30 sliders,
Oh.
5 large fries, and 4 large drinks.
That's it?
Yep, Harold ordered cherry Coke while Kumar had a Diet Coke.
What do you mean that's it?
I
I don't think either of us could down 30 sliders.
I was of the impression that they did 50. I don't know why I thought they did 50.
All told, they did 60, but...
Well, that's fine. But for some reason, I was of the thought process that they each did 50. But I'm glad I was wrong, because that's a recipe for disaster.
You know what I want to know? Like, the people who work at White Castle still, do they get people walking in and saying, "Hey, can we have the Harold and Kumar order?"
I'm really wondering if that's the case, and I feel
We
like
should
when
ask.
we get there, we will ask. I'm going to ask. There is no question, because I'm sure it happens. I'm sure people walk in and say, I want 30 burgers, 5 large fries, and 4 large cherry Cokes. Make mine a diet. I'm sure people say it.
Yeah.
It has to be. Like, there has to be. I wonder if they're like, if they just get fucking annoyed with how many people do it these days.
Probably.
I mean, I'm
Especially
sure it
with
got
legal in New
annoying when
Jersey.
the movie first came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, there's got to have been a resurgence in that since weed was legalized.
There has to be, because
Yeah.
people like us have to, sit there and get stoned and drive out to White Castle because it's the thing to do.
Apparently.
So I feel like the next step is we go to Guantanamo Bay and we escape from Guantanamo Bay, meet the president, stop a wedding. No?
And then shoot Santa Claus in the face.
And then shoot
in the
Santa
head.
Claus in the face.
Yeah.
But he lives.
And we cannot forget WaffleBot.
Oh, we need a WaffleBot.
I don't even know what WaffleBot is.
Have you seen the Harold and Kumar Christmas?
No!
Dude, you need to watch it. It's so much fun. They become claymation.
That sounds phenomenal.
Oh, we also need to meet Neil Patrick Harris.
Yes.
We need Neil Patrick Harris.
Now that would sound fun. Yep.
We need Neil Patrick Harris in the car.
We need Neil
Or
Patrick Harris.
it doesn't necessarily need to be Neil Patrick Harris.
Yes, it does.
No, we need to pick up a celebrity hitchhiker. If it's Neil Patrick Harris, then great. But we need a celebrity hitchhiker.
Yeah, just a celebrity hitchhiker in general.
Like, if we see a hitchhiker, we may have to stop if we can see who it is. How great would it be if it's like Dolph Lundgren? Like, hey, I need a ride.
Yes.
All right, Dolph.
Come on in here, He-Man.
Hey, man.
We'll forgive you for that, but come on.
Hey, he played what's his name from I don't remember his name. It was
Drago.
like Drago. Yes, thank you. From Rocky 4.
And he played He-Man.
I know.
But, people don't want to talk about He-Man.
No, they don't. Because I'm sorry, it was not a good movie.
Nope.
It was not. I'll get you, He-Man.
I'll get you, He-Man.
It wasn't even that campy. It probably would have been better if it was that campy.
Anyway.
Anywho.
So what else could we talk about during this sojourn? Because that's the word I'm calling it. I feel like the name of this episode is going to be Jere and Todd Sojourn to White Castle.
Yeah.
Featuring special guest appearance by Steve.
That's a very long name.
You don't want the title to be that long.
Jere and Todd Sojourn to White Castle.
Yeah, I like that.
I think that's going to be what it is. So, anyway.
Well, I mean, I can, like, I'm currently trying to hide this channel from my mother as hard as I possibly can. She just asked me, like, right before I left, when can I start watching the podcast? And I said, when I die.
All right.
She was like, why? And I'm like, there's stuff on there I've personally talked about. I don't want any of my family listening.
She randomly likes our stuff. I think she's part of our Facebook group.
But she's not tech savvy enough to look it up.
All right, that's good to know.
Like, some of them I'm okay with. Like, some of the beginning episodes, they're fine.
They've gotten worse.
They've gotten so much worse.
They are
like 80% of them are now just fucking like podcast while stoned.
I mean, that's not a bad thing.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I currently enjoy it, but that's not something I want to advertise to my mother.
I mean, to be fair, my parents know how to do it. They just choose not to because they don't want any part of this.
That's fine.
I'm perfectly fine with this. I might sit my nephew down and be like, yo, we're going to listen to this. And he might laugh the entire time. He has already done a commercial for us. So I feel like it's kind of an obligatory thing for him to sit down and listen.
Yeah. I
might play something that's a little bit less cursing, but still has some.
So nothing.
We have episodes that there's not a ton of cursing.
You packed extra batteries, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I thought about this.
Yep.
And I charged them all. They're all good and all good to go.
Excellent.
So.
I was just like halfway there, and now we're just like, oh, we didn't get batteries.
Right. Well, so much for less cursing.
Fuck.
Anyway.
Fuck.
I feel like we need to try calling Dave again.
Well, I mean, we could. Well, let's try it. Fucking
Why
call
the hell
Dave again.
not?
Time for round 2.
Although I don't have very good reception right now.
There we go.
Let's see. Does he answer? Drum roll.
Dum 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 dum. He's not gonna answer.
He's not gonna answer. Do we leave another voicemail?
No.
Damn.
I mean,
We could have.
Yeah, we could have. It's all good.
It's fine.
Oh man. So
because
oh, there's Dave. Dave.
Yo.
How's it going, good buddy?
How goes it, my friend?
Oh, dude, I'm fucking exhausted.
Already?
Chilling with everyone is fucking exhausting work.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's wonderful. We're taking a drive out to White Castle.
Yeah, Ben had called me earlier and told me that you guys' game plan.
Yeah.
But did he know we were going to call you in the middle of a recording? Dun, dun, dun.
Why you gotta tell him?
You guys are recording right now?
It was
Yes.
gonna be more fun if he didn't know that and he just said some random shit.
I couldn't help it.
Jerry was way too proud of this.
So yes, Dave, we are currently recording. You are our second phone conversation whilst on the podcast. Say hello to the listeners, Dave.
Hello, listeners. How's it going?
They can't respond to you, Dave.
What are you guys talking about today?
A little bit of everything. We are just documenting what we are calling the Sojourn to White Castle.
Yeah.
Okay. Respect. If I can get down with it.
So, how goes it with you? How's your day so far? Have you sold many mattresses?
No. It started raining. I had one lady in earlier, just looking for a shore house. You know how that BS goes.
Yeah, you know how that shit goes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So who all's going to join the White Castle excursion?
Steve!
It is the three of us. We have Steve with us as well.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Steve.
So Steve is our technician for the day.
Yep.
We are working with one microphone and 3 people, 4 including yourself.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's like 3.5 people now because I'm out of it.
Wait.
Yeah.
You're recording while driving in the car?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm holding the microphone.
Oh, damn. That's fucking wild, man.
Yeah.
All right.
We are trying some different things. Jerry has before he got in the car, he had taken half a dropper of dragon juice. And yeah, he's a bit zoned, but we are recording confidently whilst driving.
Yeah, so right now, I'm the one manning the device and with the headphones.
We said you were the technician already.
Yeah.
Yes, Steven is the technician. We are, all talking, and what can I say? My life is dope, and I do awesome shit.
I am awesome.
Yep.
I don't do awesome shit.
I'm using my line. I appreciate it.
No, I changed it out of respect and out of the fact that I don't like Kanye.
Fair enough. I don't really like Kanye either, so I can.
Although, on an unrelated topic, well, related to everything else, Steven and I have not yet eaten anything today.
Me either.
Yeah.
Jerry has not eaten anything yet today.
I have a package of butter coconut biscuits.
So there's a really good chance that we are going to go ham on some White Castle
boy.
today.
You guys are gonna explode the fight.
We're gonna scare the people that work there.
Oh yeah.
We're probably going to annoy the people that work there.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Fuck that.
Just as long as you're aware of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting experience.
But it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
So Dave, how was your day off?
Too bad actually.
Did you work the second job, or did you hang out with the girlfriend?
I hung out with the guys from the second job, and then went down to hang out with Ryan.
Okay.
So,
Watch some AE dubs.
yep.
It was a good show. Steven and I watched it last night. It was fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I fucking loved it. Great show.
I managed to download a vintage video game on my computer and I was playing it all night.
Vintage video game night.
Yep.
Hey.
I can respect it.
Fallout 3.
Nice.
They finally patched it so you can actually play it on newer PCs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I think I bought Fallout. I bought one Fallout game. I don't remember which one, and I just couldn't get into it.
Was it like a first-person shooter?
It was the fourth one.
It was the fourth one.
You picked the worst one to get into.
I don't know. It looked interesting. I bought it, and I was like, I could live without this.
Fallout 3 was good, but it was the first attempt from Bethesda to make something worthwhile from the Fallout series. Not saying the Fallout series was bad before, but they just tried to go in a new direction, and it worked. Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout game, hands down.
Okay.
And then Fallout 4 was their attempt at a sequel, and it kind of just went downhill.
And we don't talk about Fallout 76.
Fuck you, 76.
All right then. I guess we are going to talk about it since you guys mentioned it. But, okay.
Sounds like you guys are having a good time.
Of course we are.
Yes. Bridge work ahead. I sure hope it does. I stole that
So
from
Dave,
a line.
we may or may not, because of where we're going, be making a special trip.
What do you mean?
So the White Castle that we are going to is in Forked River, New Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I will leave it at that. I'm not going to go into any detail because that might incriminate myself. But
Yeah, but don't want you to do that.
We're going to a strip club. No, we're not.
we are going to Forked River, New Jersey. Some of the stores that we work, the company that we work for has a couple of stores in the area. So
I'm going to poop in their bathrooms.
we are going to destroy their bathrooms after we visit White Castle.
Oh, we're gonna have
Hey, I'm from
a
your-
sequel to Jerry's bombing.
Just walk in and be like, hi,
Cleanse.
we are the New Jersey colon cleanse.
Flying class.
That's part 2.
That's part 2.
Hey, I work in your Western New Jersey locations. Can I use your bathroom?
Oh, man. We're from the North Jersey store. We're just down here for the day, checking things out.
Making sure everything's on the up and up.
We're testing out the durability of these mattresses. We just ate a shit ton of White Castle, and now we need to rest. So we are going to test some beds. We should totally just go in and shop them.
No.
Oh,
I couldn't do that with a straight face.
I could.
Well, of course you could.
I could do it. I could have so much fun with it too.
Dude, I could.
I could 100% do that. I could walk in and just be like, yep, I'm here to look for a bed. Would you like to try this? No, not at all. I want to just lay on a bed.
That's not shopping them, though. You
I know.
gotta let them take you through the process.
Yeah, and that would be part of the thing. I wouldn't let them take me through the process. I'd just be like, fuck you, I just want to lay down on a bed. Leave me alone.
Just, oh God, use the famous customer line. Look, I respect
looking.
what you're doing, but if I have questions, I'll come ask you.
I'm just looking. I'm just looking.
Mm-hmm.
Do you imagine if Paul was in one of the stores?
Oh, he would lose his fucking mind.
Like, what are you doing, guy?
Yeah.
You walk in and he's just like, good morning, good morning, good morning.
I would run.
I would run.
I would have a nervous, like, anxiety-ridden panic attack and start running into traffic.
Maybe don't do that.
I don't think I'd be able to control it.
Okay.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
What the hell was that? That caught me totally off guard.
That's what I'm good for, catching people totally off guard.
That almost cost us the recording device, dude.
No, it didn't.
It almost fell.
Well, that's not my fault.
Yes, it would be.
No, it would be your fault for not holding on to it.
I bet you're the one holding on to it, Jerry.
No, I'm holding on to the microphone.
Steven's our technician. Jerry's just holding the microphone because I can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Todd's driving.
I'm driving. Jerry's holding the microphone. We're all talking. Steven's holding the recording device.
Yes.
And you are sitting at a desk in your store.
Yep. Well, not my store.
In a store.
Yep.
Which store are you at today?
Glassboro today.
Ah. We totally could have come pick you up.
Not for anything. The store has no cameras or a door counter, so.
Oh, so you should just totally walk around naked all day. lock the store, walk around.
Like, well, yes, do that with the open fucking windows.
I don't think Dave would care.
He's not 100% wrong there.
Fair enough.
Hey, guess what? We're only 36 minutes away from White Castle.
Speaking of
Oh,
which,
yeah.
what's the time count?
We are at 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow, it seemed longer than that.
and the battery hasn't even gone down once, so we're...
Yeah, but I'm expecting it to just randomly be like dirt.
Yeah, it's possible. But we should get a good 45 minutes.
Travel
out of
Mart.
batteries, maybe even better.
We could go to Travel Mart.
We might have to.
Why?
I don't know. At some point, I probably should stop off and relieve myself. But
I should have offered you guys to use the bathroom before we left.
I was fine.
I was fine before. I've had an iced tea and a Monster Energy drink, so caffeine has hit my system.
I had my first cup of coffee in 5 months.
Okay.
And that's only because I accidentally put spoiled milk in the tea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah.
Dave, how caffeinated are you?
Completely uncaffeinated, believe it or not.
How? How is that possible? Who does that?
Me?
Communists.
I don't know how it is possible.
Communist? What the fuck?
I said what I said.
Don't worry, I'll be going through and getting some at some point.
All right, can we quickly acknowledge we are driving past the Frank Sinatra service area, people.
Yay!
And they did it my way.
Thank you, Jerry.
Start spreading the news and leaving today.
I thought we were going to continue. I feel maybe we should.
Just a great big part of it. New York, New York. Castle.
Oh man, this has gone completely off the rails.
I see
Very much
trees
so,
of
yeah.
green, red roses too. I have to poo for me and you, and I think to myself, I just shit my pants.
No, that was in China.
No, I just shit my pants.
Oh, okay. That's what that smell is. All right.
Oh wow.
That I did not. It was a joke.
Oh man, for all of those who are listening, if any of you are young, attractive females, I totally understand if you want nothing to do with us after these episodes.
And women don't want anything to do with me, period.
Well, that's unfortunate and sad.
Oh, did I tell you what happened? I didn't tell you guys what happened the other day. Like when I went with my sister to that all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue and hot pot.
Yes.
She was talking to me and she was like, "You'll find a girlfriend someday." And I'm like, "Listen, I'll take whatever I can get these days." And she goes, "Ouch."
All right then.
I thought
Goddamn.
she was like, "Ouch." And I'm like, "What?"
Oh man. Did that have anything to do with the bad seafood that you had?
Oh no, because that was a couple days prior, and then my mom went out and bought clams and made her own clams,
God.
and I had those last night.
All right.
So I'm not sure. I'm like, that's the problem. You can have bad seafood, and I'll still have seafood after I come. After
I would too.
It's like, are you sure you want to be in the
I
seafood?
just won't go back to certain places after I get food poisoning.
Oh yeah, that place I
Like,
went to was terrible.
I refuse to eat Baja Fresh after I got food poisoning there, and I will never go back to a Baja Fresh because of it. It's it happens.
I won't name local names.
Baja Fresh is national.
Yeah, they're national,
that's
so
fine.
they make sense. The place I went to was not national, so I will not name what they were.
No, we support local business. Just we won't go back there if you get food poisoning. I get it.
Yeah.
So, Dave, what's ever given you food poisoning?
Pizza Hut actually.
Fuck you.
Jerry made the pizza, didn't he?
Probably.
No, it was out down in York, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they got the bad pizza that's there.
Yeah. Like they. Oh man, it was so bad.
Oh, I got so mad.
It gave me like PTSD when it comes to like I just got over that shit. Literally.
I see what you did there.
Originally, I didn't even try to make that joke, but yeah.
I just got over that shit. That's some long ass food poisoning there.
Yeah, it was. It was hateful food poisoning.
Yeah. So, speaking of York, Pennsylvania, I watched a movie yesterday that was I thought it was hysterical. Okay? It's called The Man from Toronto.
Oh, yeah.
It's on Netflix. It's Woody Harrelson and Kevin Hart.
It is good.
Okay? Kevin Hart plays, a guy from York, Pennsylvania. He and his wife go away for a weekend to a cabin in Virginia. And Woody Harrelson plays a hitman, and Kevin Hart happens to. You need to watch it. It's basically a case of mistaken identity
And hilarity ensues.
Kevin Hart's fucking hysterical.
I have to look that up.
It's on Netflix. I highly recommend. It's called The Man from Toronto. The Man from Toronto.
It'll be like on the current top 10 list for Netflix right now.
Right now, if you go and you watch it, it's on Netflix top 10 for movies.
Yeah.
And I want to say, tomorrow at work, I will be starting the newest season of Umbrella Academy.
I'm going to start that tomorrow too.
So, I'm very intrigued. Dave, have you ever watched Umbrella Academy?
Yeah, but I haven't even finished season 1, to be honest.
All right, you need to watch seasons 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Right, we're going in. This is season 3.
You're always giving me more homework to do.
Yes, and I will continue to give more homework.
If it's needed, it's needed.
We give constant homework because we know you're not going to do it.
Exactly, and I might have to reach out to your mother and say you need to sign off that Dave did his homework.
Ooh, he's pulling Teacher Todd out.
I will pull Teacher Todd out of here.
Boy.
I will reach out to her and say, I'm not going to say her name. I will say, you need to sign off that Dave did his homework. Otherwise, there will be consequences for Dave. You don't want to know what those consequences are, my friend.
I'm curious, but okay.
On an unrelated topic, I've been watching, as you scroll through social media. Have you guys seen the tortilla slap challenge?
No.
Oh my god.
What the hell
it's
is
hysterical. So people are posting videos. It's like a competition. You take a swig of water, you hold it in your mouth, and then you take a tortilla and you slap each other in the face and you try and get the other person to spit water out of their mouth.
What the fuck?
You basically try and get people to laugh so hard that they spit water.
It is hilarious.
It's hilarious to see, and I want to do it. And I think we need to test this theory. This might be the very first video that we post to the Get That Out of Your Mouth YouTube channel. Yes? No? Maybe?
Okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Alright, because I believe we need to do this. So, for those listening, we hope that you're listening.
If we get to 20 likes.
If we can get a certain number of people, I feel like this video needs to be a thing. And I am all for it.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it, because we've consistently gotten over 20 before. Let's get 30 likes.
Yeah, so if we can get 30 likes on this episode, So tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your friends' parents.
I don't know if I like that idea.
Okay, Jerry, you don't have to tell your parents, but tell your friends, tell your girlfriends, tell your, whoever you need to tell, but get people to like this video, leave comments, and we will be posting a video of us doing I don't know if it's actually called the tortilla challenge. That's what I called it. It could be something else. But
I mean, we could do a generic try not to laugh.
we could do I definitely want to do a try not to laugh. I've been saying we need to do a dad joke try not to laugh challenge.
I'm terrible at dad jokes.
Like, you're allowed to look them up. That's the thing. It's not the expectation that you just sit there and know them offhand. You can look them up.
Yeah.
They can be dirty, they can be inappropriate, they can be ridiculously stupid. The whole goal is to try and make the other person laugh. We can turn it into a competition.
Yo.
I'm okay with this.
I want to go swimming.
Yeah.
Again.
So, I think we need to do this as a series. That's what we need to do, and I'm saying this now. We are going to start doing a series of try not to laugh challenges. We will record video. We will post the videos on our YouTube channel. And I feel that this needs to happen, my friends. All opposed, say nay.
Nay.
That doesn't count.
Nay.
All in favor, say aye.
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 The ayes have it.
All right. We are in good shape then. With that in mind,
Why is it no hooked up on the thing?
You weren't even going through the thing.
You
Why
weren't
did
going
hold it
through
up?
because that's the easy pass bypass.
that was the
Oh,
express lane. So you just keep going. You don't
Oh,
stop
okay.
at the thing.
Okay.
See, you don't drive. Don't ask questions, Steven. Just keep your head down.
You need to get the license.
I don't need the license.
You need the license.
No, I don't.
What the fuck you mean, though, you don't? You need the license.
Oh man. All right, I'm now very excited for the idea of doing the tortilla slap and the try not to laugh and all that. This is going to be a fun time. We are going to have videos out of nowhere. We're just going to post them. They're going to be on the YouTubes. They're going to be on the Facebooks, potentially on the Instas. We might even we should start a Get That Out of Your Mouth TikTok page.
Oh, God.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
That wouldn't be a bad idea at all.
I'm going to leave that up to you, Dave. Jerry created the YouTube channel. I created the Facebook page. It is your job to create the TikTok page.
I mean, I'll do the TikTok page. I don't.
Well,
it's
fine.
okay.
Jerry's going to do the TikTok page.
Dave's usually busy. I want to make sure he's okay to get his stuff.
Dave sits at work just as much as we do.
At work, yeah. But he also has another job.
Okay.
Sorry for trying to be considerate.
You should be sorry.
Fuck off.
How you doing, Dave?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
We're 23 minutes away.
23 minutes away.
My gut is starting to make them rumblies.
I don't know how these burgers are going to be.
What do I eat?
Wait, what?
Hearing. The real question I have is, what the fuck do I eat out here in Glassboro?
All right, so
There's a Checkers across
I
the
was
street.
just about to say there's a Checkers across the street. Join in today's theme of eating burgers. But your burgers are likely going to be way better because Checkers is fucking amazing.
Yes. Well, there's Taco Bell not too far. There's Checkers. There's Chipotle.
McDonald's,
there's
Popeyes.
The pizza shop. There's 2 different buffets. Maybe I just close the store and eat at a buffet. I don't know.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not a terrible idea.
Yeah. I will
But
say,
the
right behind you, there's a really good all-you-can-eat sushi place. Their sushi is excellent. You know, if you wanted to do takeout, you know, and just skip the all-you-can-eat part, but their sushi is excellent.
You said anything about skipping the all-you-can-eat part?
All right. Well, I figured, you know, if you don't want to lock the store for an hour and a half, but that's
I definitely want to lock the store for an hour and a half.
you just run the risk of our boss calling the store and you not being there, and you know, yeah.
And I'm picking up food.
I'm just saying. I mean, I have no problem with it. I almost encourage it. I'm just, you know, placing the fair warning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fair warning acknowledged and probably ignored.
That's fine. But their sushi is really good. I highly recommend.
We are at 45 minutes plus right now, gentlemen.
Excellent. As long as we have battery life, we'll keep this train going.
Yeah.
We have plenty of battery life.
Excellent.
Awesome. As it should be. Make it so, number one.
Is it that, what is it? Something? Grill buffet? What is it? Hibachi grill and buffet?
No, maybe.
Or is it, I know there's two buffets, and one's on this side of the street, and the other's on the other.
So, there, what is it? I think it's like, it begins with a Y, and I can't remember what the hell it's called.
Alright, well, let me check. I'm going to just leave it.
Step outside. If you're standing behind the
Peking?
store,
Is
Huh?
it Peking?
no, it's
Peking?
all the way off to the right if you're looking at the shopping center.
All the way to the right. Oh, is it right next to that laundromat?
Potentially. What's it called?
I can't see it. It's pretty fucking far away.
But you see it.
Yeah,
Wait, are you looking at the shopping center behind the store or in front of the store?
behind the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be wrong that it begins with a Y, but I believe there's a Y in the name.
Yeah, there's Yoka Sushi something.
That's it.
I was right. It began with a Y. Yeah.
Coco Loco.
Yeah, I
Loco
went
Choco
there.
Lo shit.
I went there on New Year's Eve. Their sushi is really good, so I highly recommend. And like I said, I
So now
believe.
you're giving me mixed signals. One's part of you saying get the fucking burger and have a piece and ship your brains out just like the rest of us. By the way, I won't need a burger to do that because of the amount of food that I ate yesterday.
Okay.
So, for frame of reference, last Monday I was down to 225. I weighed myself this morning, post shift, first shift, mind you, and I was at 230 pounds.
These skinny bastards.
Yep. Skinny motherfuckers.
And I probably dropped like 3 pounds in that toilet. 4.
Back off, ladies. He's taken.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, while we're on the stories of shits, y'all ever
man.
take a shit so long and so large that it doesn't go down the toilet right away?
Steven?
Yep.
For years, the toilet at my parents' house has been through battles.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to clog that thing, because for years, Steven didn't shit. Like,
I had a constipation problem.
He would shit maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. And it was at the point that it was like boulders. That toilet has seen some things, and it absolutely can take just about anything at this point.
Yeah.
It is battle tested.
Yeah.
It's been ran through the gauntlet.
It has run through the gauntlet. I will go and I will use the bathroom. I will flush, and it will be like, can I do it? And I'll be like, you can do this. And then it just powers through, and it's like, I must succeed. And no questions asked.
I have trained my toilet well.
That could.
What?
It's like the little engine that could.
Exactly.
For the little toilet that
The
flushed.
little toilet that can.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Thus burning the little engine that could for everyone listening.
Absolutely.
Who
Which
cares?
brings
So-
me great.
Well, have you ever heard of the real story of the little engine that could?
No.
Alright. If you haven't, you need to watch the movie Major Pain.
Major pain. Oh. That you're referring to that one. Yeah.
Yes. That's the real story of the little engine that could. Chugga, 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 chugga. Toot, toot. Anyway. What were we talking about?
I have no idea.
Toot.
We were tooting. Yes.
Well, okay. Basically,
So Dave, my suggestion then, if you don't want burgers, go with the sushi. If you don't want sushi, go with the burgers. We offered 2 options.
actually, we offered like 5.
We offered 5. But no, we only offered 2. All you can
3.
eat sushi or Checkers.
We also talked about all you can eat hibachi, the Taco Bell.
No,
and the Popeyes.
Dave suggested those.
I did.
I don't know.
Also, is it a crazy idea
Yes.
for the game on the in the car to run over to GameStop and make a purchase of Nintendo Switch?
I mean, if you can afford it, I'd do it.
I would also question if it's cheaper online, but that's just me.
I would get the OLED model if that's out.
I already have a Switch, so I'm making no comment.
Yeah.
I
Isn't
consider
the,
buying a Switch.
like close to 4.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are 12 minutes away from White Castle.
You can get the OLED model of a Switch for $350.
$350.
$350.
I can do that. I could put it on the Amazon card.
I ain't giving him no $350.
I don't know if the GameStop across the street will have it, but you can get it overnighted to you from Amazon.
Not a bad idea.
Or just hear me out. You should wait and get the Steam Deck when it comes out.
Yeah.
Because I'm still waiting for my pre-order to come up.
Problem is I didn't pre-order it.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Yeah.
Damn it, Dave.
I was a broke bitch when the Barry was telling me about
It was $5.
$5.
It was only a $5 deposit.
Really? That's it?
Yeah,
Fuck.
and that guarantees you one.
Can you still do that?
No,
No.
like the first 2 models of the Steam Deck are already out, but they're only available to the people who pre-ordered them.
Ooh.
And I got the fanciest one, the one with the biggest hard drive and like processor quality.
So wait, are you getting rid of your old one?
My old one, what?
Your Switch? Or
No.
You don't have a Switch?
I have a Switch,
No.
but I play Nintendo games on that.
Well, isn't that what we're talking about? Getting a new Switch? It's like a new version?
Yeah.
But you can play more games on a Steam Deck.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, Steam Deck isn't a Switch.
What is a Steam Deck?
It's made by Steam.
I don't know what this is.
It's the Valve Corporation. They're like a video game. Like Steam is like an application and a website where you can buy video games for a PC.
Oh, okay.
And they're making their own handheld peripheral console like a Switch.
So it's not a version of a Switch?
No.
Okay.
Except it looks almost
Two different
exactly like a
companies.
Switch.
Okay. Well, I was hoping that... Because I want to get a Switch.
Do you like Nintendo games more, or do you like regular games more?
I like a little bit of everything. It depends on what it is. Like,
Fair.
I would absolutely... I would sit at work. Like, I borrowed Steven's Switch, and I played Crash Bandicoot. I played all 3 Crash Bandicoot games that he had.
That's always nice.
I'll give you, and I'd even give you mine. If you got a Switch.
Like, I would play my Switch, except for, like, I don't know why, but for some reason I can only play short bursts of Nintendo games.
See, I would be the one, I would 100% connect it to my TV at home, too.
Yeah.
You know, and I'd play, like,
Get
Mario
the new-
Kart.
Get the new Ninja Turtles game.
I would play Mario Kart more.
Yeah, but you can play Ninja Turtles.
See, what I really want... So, on my Xbox, I have Sonic, Sonic 2, and Sonic and Knuckles.
On the Xbox?
On the Xbox.
Huh.
I also, at one point, I had Crazy Taxi.
Dude, I haven't heard of that game in fucking ages.
I used to love that game. But, yeah, I have Crazy Taxi. I have Sonic 2, and I have Sonic and Knuckles.
Get you Sonic Mania.
The one I want to play Sonic Pinball again. That game was fun.
I think there's an Origin. I think it's an Origin.
I thought you were about to say, I think there's an orgy.
No, I think.
Like, I don't want to go to an orgy. Not right now.
Let's go to an orgy. Bring some White Castle.
I mean, look. If you're
Orgy
going
at
to
the
an
White
orgy,
Castle.
it's
I think
just
that-
courteous to bring a White Castle.
I mean that order's gonna go south pretty damn fast.
Orgy at the White Castle.
that'd be fun too. Anyway, oh, I'm hungry. I'm getting like really, really hungry now.
Yeah.
Well, we are coming up to the end of the first leg of our journey there. We will pick this up back in part 2 after we've already consumed most, if not all, of our White Castle.
I don't know if they'll let us record in the
I highly
don't
doubt
wanna
they
record
will. I
it
don't want to
White
record
I
Castle.
got
either.
another call coming in.
All right, go do your thing.
Guys, later.
Go do your
Bye,
thing,
Dave.
Bobo.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Bye.
And that'll do it for this first part. We'll pick up on the way home. Well, we hope you enjoyed this first part, and we will let you know what happens immediately afterwards. Until then,
Get that out of your mouth.